Lawyers, are you tired of chasing leads? What if I told you there is a way to have a steady stream of high-quality clients knocking on your door automatically? It's not magic, it's AI. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build an AI-powered lead generation machine for your law firm. Stick around, because this is the guide you've been waiting for. First, let's understand the challenge. Most law firms rely on outdated marketing methods, referrals, local ads, maybe a basic website. These are unpredictable and incredibly time-consuming. You became a lawyer to practice law, not to spend half your day trying to find new clients. This is where AI changes the game entirely. We're going to create a system that works for you 24/7, qualifying leads and nurturing them until they're ready to pick up the phone and call you. The strategy is simple. We're going to attract potential clients with valuable content, capture their information using a smart system, and then use AI to nurture them automatically. The three core tools we'll be using are ChatGPT for content creation, MailChimp for email marketing, and Zapier to connect everything together seamlessly. And don't worry, you don't need to be a tech wizard to set this up. Let's start with attraction. Your potential clients are online, searching for answers to their legal questions. What are my rights after a car accident? Or how do I start a small business? This is where ChatGPT becomes your best friend. Instead of spending hours writing blog posts or social media updates, you can use ChatGPT as your creative partner. For example, you can give it a prompt like, "I am a personal injury lawyer in Texas." Write a 1,000-word blog post on the 5 most important steps to take immediately after a car accident in Texas. Make it easy to understand for someone with no legal knowledge. In seconds, you'll have a detailed, well-structured article. You'll want to review and edit it to add your personal expertise and ensure it's 100% accurate. But the bulk of the work is done. You can use this method to create blog posts, social media content, and even scripts for short videos. The key is to provide real value that answers your ideal client's questions. Now that you're creating great content, how do you turn a reader into a lead? This is the capture phase. At the end of your blog post or in your video description, you need a strong call to action. But instead of just saying, "Contact us," offer something more valuable in exchange for their email address. This is called a lead magnet. Using ChatGPT again, you can create a simple checklist, an ebook, or a guide. For that car accident post, you could prompt, "Create a 1-page downloadable checklist for a car accident evidence collection kit." This is an incredibly valuable resource for someone who has just been in an accident. You offer this free checklist, and all they have to do is provide their name and email address to get it. We'll use a simple form on your website, which can be easily created with a tool like MailChimp or even a simple contact form plugin. This is where the real automation kicks in. Welcome to the nurture phase. Once someone downloads your checklist, they're not just a random visitor anymore. They're a qualified lead. They've told you they have a problem that you can solve. Now, we use MailChimp and Zapier to build a relationship with them automatically. Here's how it works. We'll use Zapier, which is like a digital switchboard that connects your apps. You'll create a Zap that says, "When someone new fills out the checklist form on my website, automatically add them to a specific audience in MailChimp." It's a simple if-this-then-that command. Once they're in MailChimp, you can set up an automated email sequence. This isn't spam. This is a series of helpful pre-written emails that continue to provide value. For our car accident example, the sequence could look like this. Day 1, an email delivering the checklist they requested. Day 3, an email with a link to your blog post about dealing with insurance companies. Day 7, an email sharing a client success story, a testimonial of how you helped someone in a similar situation. Day 12, a direct but soft call to action, like if you're still feeling overwhelmed. We offer a free, no-obligation consultation to review your case. Here's a link to schedule a call. The beauty of this is that it's all automated. ChatGPT helped you write the emails. MailChimp sends them on a schedule. And Zapier connected your website to your email list. This system is nurturing leads, building trust, and positioning you as the go-to expert in your field, all while you're in court, meeting with other clients, or even sleeping. You are building a relationship at scale. By the time that final email goes out, the potential client feels like they know you. You've provided them with immense value, answered their questions, and demonstrated your expertise. When they're finally ready to hire a lawyer, who do you think they're going to call? The one who gave them a free checklist and helpful advice, or some random name they found in a directory? Let's recap the whole system. 1. Use ChatGPT to create valuable content that answers your ideal client's questions. 2. Offer a valuable resource, like a checklist or guide, in exchange for their email address. 3. Use Zapier to automatically add new leads to MailChimp. 4. Use MailChimp to send a pre-written sequence of helpful emails that build trust and end with a call to schedule a consultation. This AI-powered system transforms your marketing from an active, time-consuming hunt into a passive, automated farming operation. It brings you qualified, pre-nurtured leads who are already convinced of your value. It's a game-changer for solo practitioners and small firms who need to compete with the big players. Start small. Pick one practice area. Create one piece of pillar content, one lead magnet, and a simple 3-mail sequence. Set it up, let it run, and watch the results. You'll be amazed at how a little bit of automation can have a massive impact on your firm's growth. If you found this guide helpful and want more strategies on how to grow your law firm with modern marketing, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We post new videos every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.